Are you ready, Compy? What's going on, everybody? It's Monkey Farm. We're back with some more Feces Evolved. We're back with some more ARK Survival Evolved here at the Poop City house. As you know, there have been a cool bunch of updates out. As you can see, this is one of the new animals that recently came out. And there's another thing we're going to do with the new updates today, which I think is really cool. It's the new custom recipes. And we're going to do something a little different, though. As you know, of course, you can make cakes and drinks, and certain recipes give you certain benefits, like health or stamina, or, you know, fill up your hunger bar, or, you know, give you water, that kind of thing. For example, like spoiled meat will lower your health. But then there are some good things that you can do, like you can put meat or other food in the cake and it'll give you hunger or it'll give you water, or narco berries will make you a little bit, lower your stamina. But we're going to try something a little bit different. I didn't want to do the same old recipes, so we are going to try some other things out to see if any of this new food, if there are any like secret ways that we can help ourselves in like taming or other stuff. I don't know. We're just going to experiment. We're going to do some testing. Hopefully we'll get something good out of it. And anyway, we'll see. So let's go. Alright, so here's my idea. So, if there was a way to make a food recipe that used raw prime meat and narco berries, then we would have a taming cake, because that would keep the animal asleep if they eat it, and it would also have them eat prime meat. And the problem with prime meat is that it spoils so quickly. So, I'm hoping that if let's say we make a cake or a drink, it'll last a lot longer than the 41 minutes. Like, I literally just went out a couple minutes ago and grabbed all this prime meat. So I'm hoping I'm going to drop all this on the ground so that I can pick it up and it'll keep a longer shelf life. But I've got a ton of narco berries on me as well. All right, so let's try this out. Let's see what we need. We've got our note in here. So we need to say make a recipe. Now let's drag some ingredients over. Okay, so we've got, let's see, what if we put 3 stacks of narco berries, and then do we have to drag these one by one? Oh, these are going to spoil quickly. Oh, they have 9 minutes. Okay, good. So let's put like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, wait, we can only put 8 ingredients in there. Okay, so we are going to call it Taming Cake. Yummy. I don't know. Yummy tames, whatever. It doesn't matter. Oh wait. So we want to do it. What is that? Is that sushi? I think that's a plate of sushi. I don't know. Okay. We want to do a cake. What kind of icing do we want? We want blue icing. We want pink icing, or orange. I don't know. That's region number 1. We want blue. Yellow icing as well, and then region 3, I don't know. We don't have much time. I'm just trying to do this quickly. We need brown, like, cake color inside, right? Are we going to expire? Oh, we got 9 minutes. Okay, so we're all good. So we have 5 prime meat and 300 narco berries. I don't know how long that would work or whatever. But, okay, so now that should have given us the recipe. Oh, nice. Okay, so it did give us a recipe. And let's light the fire. And, oh my gosh, it's going to make it. Okay, so health, stamina. Okay, so there's the cake. It's going to spoil in... What's that timer? Is that 9 days? I can't see. Oh, wait, it was 1 day. 54 seconds, 59 minutes, 23 hours. So 1 day, 23 hours? I wonder if this is really going to work. All right, so let's do this again. Can we... Let's see, we needed 5... What was it? 5 prime meat? Let's check how long they last in our inventory. Yeah, they're going to last a day and 23 hours in our inventory. And if that works the same as prime meat... Oh man, that's going to be crazy. I wonder if it will really work. So how many stacks? Oh, did we need 3 stacks of narco berries? I think we did. I think we did. Yeah, we don't have enough narco berries now. We should have made the recipe, like, lower. So now we're going to have to... Let's turn that out. So now the way we need to test this is we need to knock something out that normally needs prime meat to tame, but we also need to compare it. So we need to feed it a prime meat normally, and then we need to feed it a taming cake, and then see if it gives them 5 prime meat worth of taming, or if it only gives them 1, or if it gives them less. Like, I have no idea how much prime meat effect it's actually going to give them. It might be cooked, so maybe it doesn't even work. It might not even work. I have no idea. Alright, music, you can stop anytime. Unless we're still in danger. Come on. You're scaring me. Alright. So, did we still have any prime meat? Let's see. I hope we have prime meat in ourself here. Alright, so what we're going to do, we have to test 2 things with the taming cake. 1, we have to see if the narco berries actually increase the torpor. And then 2, we have to see... Where can I get in here? We have to see if the taming cake has more of an effect than the prime meat, single prime meat. All right, so I'm going to wait a little bit until this guy's hungry, and then we are going to, let's see, how much time do we have? Oh, we don't have much time at all. Darn it. You know what? I hope he eats one. He's got to eat one. Come on, hurry up and eat one before it goes bad. Oh, wait, it's giving it more time. All right, so we have a minute. We have a minute left for him to get hungry enough. Okay, he just ate. So that gave us about maybe 10%, 15%. All right, so now what I need to do is not die. And then I'm going to wait again until he's hungry, and I'm going to take this food out. And then what I'm going to do is put a cake in there, and I don't know if he's going to eat it, but I'm going to force feed it to him, and I'm going to see if that helps. All right, so we're just about at 2350. So what I'm going to do is transfer... I'm going to transfer one of these over, so he won't eat it on his own. I'm going to remote use item and see if that gives him any taming. That gives him absolutely no taming. Oh man, I'm so bummed about that. Oh, we're hanging our head in shame. Hanging our head in shame. Going back to the base. Sulking with no accomplishment. Oh, it's so disappointing. Oh man. Oh, that would have been so cool though. Alright, so the other option we have to try, that I don't know if it'll work either, is to try using kibble, because kibble is already a processed food. I think the reason the taming cake didn't work because it was prime meat, and you know, we had to feed it to him or something. I don't know. But anyway, if we try it with kibble, I'm thinking maybe that will work. I don't know. But I have a couple dilo kibble, which is more for herbivores, like the, what is it, the Paki and the Dodocurus and the Ankylo. So let's make a recipe. Let's try calling this one Kibble Cake, and tame them up. Alright, so we'll make a cake again. We could do a drink, but, you know, I don't think Pakis know how to drink out of a glass, so I'm sure they can figure out how to eat cake, though. Let's put some red icing on this one, and some green insides, or purple. Yeah, that one looks cool. Alright, so let's take... how do we get one ingredient over here? Okay, so we've got that, and let's just say we want one recipe of Dilo Kibble. Oh, wait. Do we want 2? I don't know. Well, we only have... Let's see. Let's put 2 in there. And let's turn it on and let's see... Let's see if the Kibble Cake is going to be made. Food. It gives 25 food. Alright, so we have a Kibble Cake. It lasts... Oh, it lasts a day and 23 hours when this one already lasts 2 days. So that's not going to make our kibble last any longer. But what we can test is that will this give us the effectiveness of 2 kibble because we put 2 kibble in it versus 1 kibble. That way we could just feed it to an animal all at once. I don't know. So it's worth testing. Since our darn prime meat cake didn't work. Alright, it's still nighttime. But we've got this little ankylo knocked out. Just checking out the area, making sure nothing else bad is in the area. Only bad things if we shoot them. Alright, so I don't remember how much they have to be hungry before they'll eat. But I'm just going to put that in there. It doesn't really matter. I just want to know if he'll eat it at all. So if it gets down to like 3,500, I know he's not going to eat it on his own, and we're going to have to feed it to him. And if that's the case, then I'm pretty sure it's not going to work for taming. Yup. No. Doesn't Kibble Cake... doesn't that sound enticing to you? Come on, Ankylo. It's your favorite kind. It's Dillo Kibble. I made it myself. Special ingredients. Alright, so if it gets down... Yeah, he's not going to eat it on his own, so I'm going to remote use item. Oh well. It didn't work. Alright, so even if we can't make prime meat cakes for taming, I think we might be able to make some use out of the prime meat anyway. So I have a little bit more prime meat that I just went out and grabbed. So I'm going to grab that real quick. And we're going to drop that on the ground. Alright. And we're going to pick up this whole mess right here. Alright, so all hope might not be lost. I have one more idea, but not for taming. I wanted to see what would happen if we created a recipe with a lot of food, like a lot of prime meat. Would it give us more health than, say, eating 3, or not health, but would it fill up our hunger more or less than the original meat? Right, let's make a recipe, Primo Cake. Alright, we'll give it blue icing and yellow insides and all that stuff. Alright, so we're going to drag 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 prime meat in there, make recipe, and now we want to take that recipe, Primo Cake, and let's make that. Alright, I hope this gives us more, fills up our hunger better than 1 piece of prime meat. Alright, so we're still pretty hungry. So let's just go ahead and eat it and see if it gives us more feeling than the rest. Okay, so I'm looking at the lower left thing as well to see if it lasts longer. Okay, so that the meat thing with the up arrow, meaning it's giving us, you know, it's filling us up, is still on the screen. So it is definitely giving us better... It is actually filling us up slowly. Now look at our hunger bar. It's still going up. It's going up slower than normal food would, but it's still going. Now look at the lower left. See the meat with the arrow, the green up arrows? That means it's still filling us up. Yeah, so that's cool. We can make a bunch of prime meat cakes. It'll give us really good, you know, fill up, I guess. It'll fill us up a lot. And, you know, it's better than just throwing prime meat out. Yeah, it is a way to have prime meat last a little bit longer because, as you see, this is going to spoil in 40 minutes. Now, I could put it in a fridge and everything and not take it out till I need it. But the Primo cake will last quite a bit. Alright, well that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We did some testing, we had some fails, but we also figured out some good things we can do with the custom recipes as well. Anyways, make sure you are subscribed to my channel if you want to be notified of future videos, and smash the thumbs up button if you enjoyed it. I would appreciate it. And that's it. We'll see you later.